Got my sloppy going. Oh guys, let's see. I've lost my train of thought. I had milk last week. Do you think it could be like the bird flu? We're almost out of toilet paper. Welcome to the channel. We're just a couple of empty nesters from Tennessee. Well, hey guys. I didn't know you all were hanging out in here. Let's go to sleep. Are you sleepy? You're so cute. A little bit. Good morning. Welcome back to the vlog. If you're new, I'm Sonia, married to George. Got two dogs named Maddie and Dexter. But yeah, I thought I'd go ahead and kick off the vlog today. It is Thursday, May, let me check my watch, 30th, I believe. And going to work, running just a hair late, but it's okay. I've worked a couple of days over this week, so I'm not worried about it, and nobody else better be worried about it. So it is very busy. I went from last week being caught up to just kind of having a lot of extra stuff that I have to do today. It's month end, and then there's just some extra things that unfortunately came my way that I have to work on. And so yeah, plus it's a holiday week that I have a holiday payroll coming up. So busy times. It's funny how you can leave on a Friday and just have a total situation when you come back on Tuesday. But that's the way that it works. So Mom and I are going out to eat tonight. We're planning on going to Demo's. So she needs groceries. We're moving on. This is summer. We're moving into summer now. June is almost here, and I'm just really excited about that. Didn't get as much done in May that I wanted to do. I think I got about half of my goals done, and that's about normal because I definitely overplan. So I'm already starting to think about 2025 and what I want that to look like. We got a few fun things planned for the summer. Let's get me to work because I'm going to be really late, but got my coffee going, my sloppy going. So, all right, over and out. Busy day today. Mom and I did go out to eat. I didn't film anything. By the time I get her in the walker and get our menus situated and read off what all they have to her, I just forget about it. So I apologize for that. It is after 9 o'clock. It's after my bedtime. I did have to come home and pay some of Mom's bills before I went to bed because I didn't want them to be late. We did go and get her groceries too. That's why it's so late. And I surprised her by taking her to Snow White Drive-In and getting a ice cream cone. She loved that. I am off to sleepy time. I have another busy day at work, and the girls and I are going out for Chinese food. So anyway, good night. Good morning. It is Friday morning. I'm kind of not feeling too good this morning. I have my makeup on, but you can kind of see my eyes are kind of swollen. My nose is stopped up, and I'm just kind of I don't have a fever, but I'm just not up to par. But I'm going to work. I don't feel bad enough to stay home. Yeah, so let me tell you something. I saw yesterday this camera that I want, and I can't get it out of my mind. Like, I woke up thinking about it this morning, and I'm like, I'm scared to tell George that I want a camera. He's gonna think that I'm just so spoiled. I actually probably am a little bit spoiled, but I'm usually pretty good about not spending a lot of money. But I don't know if you've been hanging around me for a while, you know that I have really struggled with the EOS M50, which is a Canon. It was kind of regularly used by vloggers. When I started vlogging in 2020, it was kind of the recommended version. I'm not a photographer, and I don't know a lot about photography, and I've tried to teach myself, but what happens is I'll learn it, and then I'll have to not use my camera for a while, you know, and I'll be busy, and then I'll go back to use it, and then I'll forget what I learned. The photography thing just does not come natural to me. I'm interested in it. I want to learn it, but I can't learn it enough while working full-time and taking care of Mom. And I have forced myself this year to use that EOS M50 camera at least once a month, just to make myself use it. I shy away from it because every time I use it, I just don't have usable footage. So what I'm trying to tell you is I saw this other Sony camera. There's a second model that has come out, and I've just fallen in love with it. It is easier for vloggers. It's lighter. It has some zoom stuff on it. It has some features that help clear out, you know, like these lines and stuff, which I have a problem. I mean, sometimes you can see my pores with this. I've been using my phone, and some days I just look really bad. So, I mean, I don't mind using a light filter. I mean, I'm not trying to... Okay, I don't know, guys, but something has happened in the last couple of weeks where I'm getting some of my footage. The picture and the audio does not match up, and I don't really know if it's my phone or if it's Final Cut Pro or if it's the Mac or somewhere in between. But anyway, what I'm trying to say here is that I was going to get a wide angle lens with my Christmas money to go with the Canon EOS M50, but for a couple $100 more, I can go ahead and get this other camera that has some easier features and some upgraded features that I really think that I could use. I'm still planning on using my EOS M50, and it's still going to be a project. I'd really like to use that camera more for photography than for video, and I think that will be fun and easier, and maybe someday I can branch out with video from there. But I really think this newer camera with the better and easier features is going to be better for me, and this is what I'm talking about in this clip. So I got to figure out what's going on with my footage, and I hope I don't really lose important footage, but it's likely to happen at this point because I have no idea what's happening. If you know, let me know. If you've been through this and you're a creator and you've had this happen, please let me know. What is happening here? The work day is over, and I got so much done. But it was so much to do, and then I got a bunch of garnishments in, and I don't know, it was just, everything was just packed to its brims. Like, some weeks you just don't have many changes, and then other weeks you're just slammed. And this was a slamming kind of week. We had a good time with the girls. I feel really bad that I started this vlog yesterday with the intention of kind of, showing you what I ate, going out to eat with Mom, with the girls. This is falling, sorry. I've got to get something to hold my phone in the car. I've actually got something I'm going to try. Just, I haven't had time to try to install it, but I don't know if it's going to work or not. Oh, guys, let's see. I've lost my train of thought. I am just so tired. Oh, yeah, I was talking about filming. I started this on Thursday. I was going to film a little bit with Mom and I was going to film a little bit with the girls at the Chinese restaurant. I'm just in the moment, so I apologize. My life is really kind of segmented. Like, I have my work life, I have a home life, and then I do these vlogs on the weekends. So when it's during the week, I forget. I don't know. Today, especially this afternoon after lunch, I just feel really drained. Like, all my joints are hurting. It was just my back. And then it was my knee, my ankle, my elbows, my wrists. So I don't know if I'm coming down with something. I had milk last week. Do you think it could be like the bird flu? I don't know. I'm going to go home and I have to do the thumbnail for tomorrow's video and get that scheduled for 7 a.m. in the morning. And then I'm going to do minimal stuff. Like, I'm going to get under a blanket and put Maddie in my lap and maybe watch other vlogs. I'm weary. That is just an excellent word for how I feel. It's just, I feel weary. It's always something. So I'll see you later. If I don't talk to you tonight, I'll talk to you in the morning. George fixed shrimp and grits, some veggies, and a salad for dinner, and it's just what the doctor ordered. Welcome to Saturday, June 1st. I really didn't sleep very good last night. It has to do with my bed, which is giving me back problems. I think I've mentioned it before in a previous clip. I do have a bed ordered. I've had to order a bed that can adjust itself for the spine, however you need it, because what I need today may not be what I need next week. I just needed to be able to have that option. So it's going to come and bring me relief on June 11th. 10 more sleeps. Amen. I prayed about it first before we went and got a bed. And I do feel like God led me to the right one for me. Oh my gosh, I am going to sleep on it for 6 months, and then I'll let you know what it is, what kind of mattress it is, and if I like it or not. I still feel pretty good despite not getting a lot of sleep last night. I decided to do the little mask this morning. So thank you for putting up with that. And then I'll get ready and we'll do some stuff. I feel such peace about today. There is nothing going on. Nothing going on. And I hope it stays that way. It's just very peaceful. I mean, we woke up to heavy rain. I did get Maddie out before it got really heavy though. It was light rain and then it turned heavy right as we came in. It was just really peaceful. Just, every Saturday morning I look through my phone and do my to-do list, just piecing it together, what I want to do all day long, and kind of rearranging it from priority to not priority. And I just love sipping coffee with Maddie in my lap and doing that. I think I've mentioned that before. But the beauty about today is I don't have to rush through things. And I am taking my time and doing things like a facial mask. I did a blog entry. I've got Dexter scheduled for Wednesday for his doggy day out. And I have looked at Mom's Bank and what else? Oh, I did World Bible School. I didn't get to do World Bible School yesterday. And so I was really just shocked. I had so many tests to grade this morning, but I spent an hour on that. Yeah, so pretty much we're just going to hang out here today, and I'm going to take you with me. There may be parts of the day where I do less talking, and I'm pretty sure that's okay with you. And I may show just more video of what we're doing, but you know me, occasionally I may have to stop and talk. I mean, basically, I'm spending my day with you guys. I wish you could talk back. I don't get your feedback until after the fact, if that. So I love your comments. Anyway, let's get started on this day and we'll see where it goes. You're cute.
Oh, thank you.
Playing solitaire over there.
Are you not talking?
No.
I was talking to Miss Maddie Sue. She's sweet girl. She's sweet girl. You got your big monkey. You got your big monkey. I love you. I'm glad I get to spend the day with you today.
Awesome. Here is George's haul from the farmer's market here in Mount Juliet. Looks like we got some turnips, squash, which I'm really surprised that he bought, and zucchini. Love zucchini. Love the squash too. He bought this tomato. That actually came from Publix, I think. And then green beans. Oh, and some more strawberries. Yes, you can tell I need to clean up the kitchen. Sorry, haven't done that yet. It is time to do the laundry, so you come with me. Can you believe it is already 11 on the dot, and I haven't even had breakfast yet? So I did shower, get ready. I look a little bit better. I'm gonna clean this kitchen up. It's not too bad. The counters are dirty and I need to put some dishes up. I kind of like to have a clean kitchen before I cook my breakfast. So let's get that done. Okay, I decided to fix these little bistro mini quiche things for breakfast, and I had just a few of them left. One of the things that I like about this is that you can keep the trays that they come in, and you can use it for your jewelry drawers, which is kind of really nice. I like that. I have a jewelry armoire, and these come in handy for separating everything out. So just a quick tip there. I'm starved. I'm fixing breakfast, and then I have a couple of potatoes that they're still good. They're about to go bad though. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably make some French fries in the air fryer after the quiche gets done. So that'll be pretty quick. And then we won't waste the potatoes, because you know what? I bought a whole other bag over there, not realizing that we still had potatoes from the last bag. And we don't really eat a lot of them. Well, I do. George doesn't. And he mainly does the cooking. If I were cooking, we'd be eating potatoes every other night. I am so embarrassed. I do not know my vegetables. George told me that this was a beet, and I thought it was a turnip. Sorry. I guess you can tell I've not eaten much of either. And hopefully they really are a vegetable, because who knows what they really are. Okay, so I seasoned up these French fries. I just cut them up and I put them in a bowl and then put olive oil on them, salt and pepper, and then I did onion powder, chili powder, and garlic powder. So that's just the seasonings that I chose for today. But the fun thing is you can just put whatever seasoning you want. So I'm gonna start those up. Guys, I'm just really enjoying my day. So I fixed the quiche, ate that, and I went ahead and fixed the French fries, as you saw. So let me show you what they look like. They turned out so beautifully. Just tossing them in a little bit of olive oil, it just made them so much more crispy than they normally are when I fix them. And they should be seasoned, so let's taste. Probably very hot. They're steaming. I think this seasoning is okay. I really could have put a little more seasoning on them, but they're very good. I'm happy. I'll never be able to eat all of those, so I'll eat a few and then put the rest in a baggie and we'll go from there. On to the next thing. Dexter. I think I'm gonna have to take about a 20 to 30 minute nap. I didn't sleep good and I'm feeling it right now, so lights out and I will check you later. Well, it has been a very relaxing day today. I've just been able to take my time and do everything that I needed to do. I've really worked hard on the laundry. Didn't take you there for that. I rested 2 or 3 times, fixed some popcorn. I made a little list of everything. I'm in my office now and I'm probably gonna be in here for a few hours. I need to pull some statistics for World Bible School, which I do on the 1st of every month for the month prior, just to see how many people took certain lessons, and it's mainly our church office that wants to keep up with that, and then I give them the data on an annual basis. Last year I was overwhelmed because I didn't know that we were going to have to do that, and they informed me of that it was just right after the first of the year, and I was already overwhelmed with everything else in life. So I just decided that I would start tracking it on a monthly basis, and then I wouldn't be having to do so much at once. It does actually take away from actually helping the students when I have to do that. It doesn't take very long, but you know, it still takes time, and time is a precious commodity, but I do it. I'm going to go in and set my June goals for, set it up on Notion. I set my June goals back in January. I took all of my annual goals and broke them down by the month. And so it's actually time for me to go in and reset that over. Of course, any May goals that I did not finish will just go over into June. And that happens, and that's okay. I know that I overplan for myself. And so I don't usually feel bad against myself for not accomplishing it, but I do get frustrated if I feel like I've not been set up for success by having enough time. So I do want to, I have some statistics that I pull for myself from YouTube just to see, you know, where I'm growing. And this year it's just really, you know, while I'm working, that's just kind of in practice. next year, I want to get more serious about it and take those statistics and be able to learn from it. This year, I just don't have time to get in depth and analytical, and I wish I did. I mean, I want to, but I drive myself crazy if I'm trying to go down all these different tangents at one time. I just can really skim the surface. So I also want to have some creativity time on Canva, and this is for the YouTube channel, just making different graphics. I want to make an end screen, and I do want to call Mom. I would like to read some, and I would like to work on this puzzle that's over here behind me. I'm going to go ahead and do the Target order first because we're almost out of toilet paper. This has just been a relaxing Saturday. I hope it hasn't been too boring for you, but this is what I do, is video on Saturdays, and we're just having a really relaxed Saturday. All right, I'm going to get these things done on my computer. Well, while I was working, I had a package to come in from Amazon. So I'm about to open that and show you what it is. But I bought this shirt, and it was made in China. It's by a brand that's called Zier Duo. These brands on Amazon, I have never seen anything like it. I mean, it's just, they change, the names of the brands change overnight. But I thought I'd give this a try and see what happened. And I have mixed feelings about this. So it really, I just don't like it. I don't like it when it comes in a package like this. I mean, one time I got something like this and it was shrink wrapped and it had bugs in it. And I just didn't even open it up. I didn't want that. Even though they were dead, I didn't want that in my house. And you never know when you're gonna order something that's gonna be in this. And I don't mind it so much, but I kind of do. I don't know. I don't love it being in this. So let's just see what it looks like when it comes out of the package. It's a sleeveless blue shirt. Thought it looked like it was made well, and I think it is. There you have it. It's this cute little eyelet-like material. I have a couple of things that I could use this to wear under it. They're like little jacket sweaters. I don't know what you call them, but anyway, I just thought, well, I can wear that underneath that and it would be so cute. So I think I like it. It looks like it's well made. That's all the excitement for this hour. Look, I have company. Hey, Dexter. How are you, bud? Oh, y'all. I just came outside and look. We have Elmo and we have Little Bit on opposite sides of the porch. They don't really get along. They just barely tolerate one another. I don't even know which is which. I just think it's hilarious. And I'm taking it that it's good luck to have black cats. Hey, are you Elmo? Elmo. Elmo. Hi, Elmo. I think this is Elmo. Elmo. How are you? How are you, sweetheart? Hi. Oh, is you sleeping and Mama disturb you? You sleeping? Hi. Oh, this is Elmo. This is Elmo. Yeah, this is Elmo. How are you doing, Elmo? How are you doing? You sweet. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, he's Elmo. He is the long one, and he has the little white patch. Are you enjoying the cooler weather? I think it's probably like 66 right now if I were guessing. I could be wrong. Might be 70. This is a little bit. I'm sorry. I know you're offended that I called you Elmo. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This one is pretty old. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just offending you all the way around, aren't I? I thought I would come outside because it is going to be hot, probably in about 2 weeks. About mid-June, it just starts really getting hot. I hope it's not going to storm. These clouds are looking kind of funky racing across the sky. I need to call Mom. I'm going to do that next. But it's just so nice out here. Thanks for letting me have your chair, buddy. I'm going to call Mom. I've got some plans for her I think she'll be happy about. I want to, after church tomorrow, maybe go to the chicken salad chick and also go to Kohl's. Well, hey guys, it has been a great day of relaxing. I did talk to Mom, and she is gung-ho about going to the chicken salad chick tomorrow and Kohl's. That's the plan. Sometimes we get up on Sunday mornings and things change, but hopefully we can take care of her Kohl's run. She's been wanting to go for 2 or 3 weeks, and so we're going to do that. I might even find something for myself. I've kind of let my work clothes go and my church clothes go in the last year or two because I've been trying to be more comfortable, and I'm just noticing that, like, oh, I don't have any good clothes to wear now. I don't want to go overboard. I mean, I just like to pick up a few pieces here and there, and when I do retire, I'll have more time to sell shop. And that's one of the things that you and I are going to do together. We're going to really enjoy the hunt for whatever. I'm going to go ahead and close the vlog. It is Saturday evening. I am ready to just relax. I may work on that puzzle some. I want to read some. George and I will watch a movie and eat. It is going to be a busy week, and looking forward to next weekend. And as usual, I'll see you every Saturday at 7. Thank you guys for being here. I know I've gotten a few more subscribers, and I just appreciate that so much. Go ahead and give me a like. If you haven't already, subscribe. And that just helps YouTube to push it out further to people that are interested in watching vlogs like me. I'm going to cut it off here and get on with this relaxing day, but hope you all have been having a relaxing weekend too, and we'll see you next time.